40 years after the disappearance of Deanie Peters, a connected case is one step closer to trial.
James Frisbie, a 61-year-old from Caledonia, first went to police claiming to have information about the case in 2002. Now he's accused of perjury, and a judge says there is enough evidence to send him to trial. 13 on your side's Justin Bachman joining us now in studio with more. Justin.
Kirk, keeping information straight in a 40-year-old cold case, that can be tough. That was the defense's argument made for James Frisbie, who witnesses say gave inconsistent statements to police, which may have misled investigators in the murder case. Today in court, the argument of inconsistent memory was not enough.
I can tell you, based on his testimony, it's clear his motive is to divert us away from those people.
James Frisbie is now eligible to sit in front of a jury on trial for perjury. Monday, prosecutors brought in their main witness, Detective Paul Van Ree.
And do you solemnly swear the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, sir.
Van Ree is the lead investigator, taking over the Peters murder investigation in 2021. He called James Frisbie in for an investigative subpoena on June 24th, during which the prosecution says his statements didn't match up with things he said to law enforcement in the past. For example, in that 2021 testimony, Frisbie says the only time he spoke to investigators was 2008.
Based on reports, he spoke with investigators in 2000 regarding when we went and talked to him and Kyle Fade at the shop. And then in 2002, he spoke with Detective McAllery. And then in 2008, he spoke with Detective A.J. Height.
Frisbie's defense was one of inconsistency, misremembering statements rather than contradicting them.
I don't know why he would say those things other than...
Could it be that he's just plain mistaken?
I don't know.
And he doesn't recall something, whether it's 19 years ago or 12 plus years ago?
Even with a bad memory, a phone record doesn't forget. When it was seized and searched during the June investigation, there were 201 messages between Frisbie and Steve Osborne, another man in connection to the case. When Frisbie was arrested on July 2nd, all but 2 of those messages were deleted.
The actions taken with respect to the emails and the text messages, to me, indicates what we might call under law guilty knowledge.
The case has been bonded over to circuit court, and Frisbie has waived an arraignment, saying he would enter a not guilty plea in writing. The next step in the case will likely be a settlement conference, which won't happen for at least a month.